We have Slowpoke Comm Day in Pokemon Go, so I'm going to make sure you know the exact research $1 quest line and everything there is to know about Slowbro with Surf in Pokemon Go. So you know what time it is. Welcome to the Trader Club. Here we go! Slowpoke Comm Day coming right at you. So we're going to go over the quest line, and then we are also going to cover the best of the best, including Slowbro with Surf. How does it do in PvP? And then also, how does it do as a meta attacker? Because just remember, Slowbro does have a Mega, so it can be potentially impactful. So today, what we're going to do is check this out. And as far as the meetup this weekend, I am going to be in Houston, Texas at the Discovery Green, so I can't wait to see you guys out there. We're going to start from 1 to 2 for a Golden Lore party. So if you guys do have Golden Lores and you want to come out, that's where I will be starting then, and then it will go from 2 until 5, and that's going to be the Comm Day meetup. And then we're also going to have 4 different TCG packs that we will be giving away throughout the weekend, and we will have Pops making his debut in a Slowpoke onesie for everybody out there to take pictures with. So I can't wait to see you guys out in Discovery Green tomorrow in Houston, Texas. Let's go. Okay, so first and foremost, before we go into it, the 100% IV coming from the quest line is going to be 525 for all of these Slowpokes. Not only that, you are going to be able to get the research task that is going to include a whole bunch of different items, which can include 2 Ultra Balls, 5 Great Balls, 500 Stardust, 2 Pineapple Berries, or a Slowbro encounter, and potentially more, which the Slowbro obviously would be 525 from there. And then on this research quest line, we will also be getting 525. The Slowbro 100% IV will be 1090. The Galarian Slowbro will be 1048. The regular Slowking will be 1090 as well. And the Galarian Slowking will be 1164. So those are going to be all the 100% IVs you guys are going to need to know for this quest line. So let's check out, is this quest line going to be worth $1? What will you get right now? For the $1 quest line, just remember we have the Slowpoke that is going to be 525 coming out of the research quest line. That's going to be catch 3 Slowpokes. So for stage number 1, we have make 5 nice throws for 15 Pokeballs. We have catch 15 Slowpoke or Galarian Slowpoke for a Slowpoke encounter, and then power up a Pokemon 10 times. Just remember, if you use level 1 Pokemon, you can save a lot of Stardust there for 20 Slowpoke candy, 3000 Stardust, a Galarian Slowpoke, and a incense. In stage number 2, we have transfer 10 Pokemon for 10 Pineapple Berries, catch 15 Slowpoke or Galarian Slowpoke for another Slowpoke encounter, and then evolve through Slowpoke or Galarian for 30 candy. And then we have 4500 XP, a Galarian Slowpoke encounter, and 1 lucky egg. In stage number 3, we are going to have make 3 great curveball throws for 15 great balls, catch 15 Slowpoke or Galarians for a Slowbro encounter, evolve 1 Slowpoke or Galarian Slowpoke for 50 candy, and then we have 4500 Stardust, a Galarian Slowbro, and a Rocket Radar. And then in the final stage, we are going to be claiming 15 Ultra Balls, a Slowking encounter, 2 Silver Pineapple Berries, for 5500 XP, a Galarian Slowking encounter, and 3 rare candy. And there you have it. So as always, for me personally, it's a $1. It only is going to help you guys in the gameplay. It gives you a potential option, multiple of them, for Shundo encounters, which is always a plus. Not only that, it gives you premium items that are for sure worth more than $1 in Pokemon Go, so I always suggest to do it for that reason. But beyond that, now let's move into the best of the best to see how does Surf impact the Galarian and the regular Slowbro and Slowking in PvP, as well as in regular meta attacker standpoints right now. So let's check out this Pokemon as of right now to see what is going to go down with it in the meta attacker standpoint with DPS times TDO. First and foremost, let's check out the Mega Slowbro. So the optimally placed moveset is going to be Psychic and Confusion at 3755, and then we have the Surf coming in next at 3655. And then if we want to see the Shadow Slowbro, would be the next most effective thing with the Surf move at 3188, which is really not honestly looking too great for this Pokemon in a meta attacker category. The best moveset on the Galarian Slowbro is going to be Poison Jab and Psychic at 2859. So obviously this Pokemon is not a crazy high meta attacker. For the regular Slowbro, Confusion and Surf at 2759, and the Slowking is also at 2759. So Slowbro, Mega Slowbro, and the likes are not the most effective meta attackers, but let's also just check them out to see where they do sit. So at the top, we do have the Primal Kyogre. That's going to be Waterfall and Origin Pulse at 5819. And we have the Mega Swampert. That's going to be insane as well at 50.56. The Mega Blastoise is up there. The regular Kyogre is at 43.04. Palkia is up there as well. If we do want to see a non-meta attacker, we can go to the second page, and we could see something like the Empoleon with the Hydro Cannon up there pretty high. We have the Samurott with the Hydro Cannon, Kingler with the Crab Hammer. And then if you want to see where just Mega Slowbro by itself sits, which is below those Pokemon, in the 16th spot, shot with Confusion and Surf at 36.55. And if we keep going down the list, we can check out the Shadow Slowbro in the 42nd spot at 3188. Okay, so as a meta attacker, this Pokemon is not even close to the top of any of these places. So we obviously have Swampert, Blastoise, and other Pokemon as the regular attackers. Then we can go into the legendaries, and then we can go into the megas and the primals that are going to dominate the water category. So this Pokemon unfortunately does not really sit up at the top, which is totally okay because the Slowbro is a great Pokemon to use as a Mega Level 3. You do not have to power this Pokemon up, as all you have to do is Mega Evolve it once a day for 30 days and you will have it a Mega Level 3, and then it can boost the Exo Candy yields coming from that Pokemon. As a meta attacker, not going to be worth it. It's not even going to be worth to max this Pokemon, even if you do get a Shundo. However, let's check it out in GBL to see where it does sit, because we have multiple options. So is it going to be best served in the GBL? For the Great League, the Slowking is going to be ranked 310, and the Shadow is going to be 335, and the Galarian Slowking is going to be 474, so nothing too viable there. As far as the Great League and the Slowbro, we have the Galarian at 233, 303 for the regular, and 347 for the Shadow. As far as the Ultra League, we are looking at the Slowbro Galarian at 198, 201 Slowbro, and 255 with the Shadow, and Surf is the recommended moveset on all of these Pokemon now. And then for the Ultra League with the Slowking, we also have Surf on all these Pokemon, 166, 229, and 361. And then as far as the Master League, 343 for the Slowbro, we have 355, 359, and then for the Slowking, 319, 339, and 344. So this Pokemon is not a viable GBL Pokemon. Alrighty, everybody, that is going to do it. So Slowbro is what it is in Pokemon Go. It's a great looking shiny. It is something to max the dex out. It is something to be able to add your XP towards, but that is going to be where we sit for the Slowbro, Slowking in the regular and the Galarian and the Mega form for the Slowbro in Pokemon Go. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Can't wait to see you out in Houston, Texas. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out in the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.